Yes, sir. Audible.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good morning, everyone. So, in the last lecture, I talked about weak artificial intelligence or narrow artificial intelligence, right? And I told you that why the term narrow or weak being attached to this artificial intelligence in this case. Okay, I told you that this narrow or weak artificial intelligence being designed for a specific task. Suppose you are playing chess with computer, you cannot play Ludo with the same game or with the same portal, right? Because that game is being designed for chess, not Ludo. Okay, so similarly, I have given another examples like self-driving cars. Then we have speech recognition, image recognitions, because one speech recognition system cannot be used for image recognition systems, right? So you got that what is weak artificial intelligence and what is narrow artificial intelligence. So is this definition clear to you?
Yes, sir.
So, okay. Then last lecture, the last minute, someone asked that this Sophia, that robot, whether this falls under weak artificial intelligence or general artificial intelligence. And also I explained that general artificial intelligence are those machines whose intelligence capability is just same as we human do have. Means those machines with general artificial intelligence inbuilt, they will be able to decide by themselves without any human interference, and they will do have emotions like us. So for performing a task, they will also consider emotions attached to that task, right? So जनरल एआई का मतलब ये है, इन सरल अर्थ में ये मतलब है कि उसका जो कैपेबिलिटी है, like thinking ability, that is intelligence power, they will be just the same as we do humans have. आ गया था समझ में? और नैरो आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस का मीनिंग क्या था? दैट इज स्पेसिफिकली डिजाइन फॉर सॉल्विंग वन पर्टिकुलर प्रॉब्लम. ऐसा नहीं कि आपने इमेज रिकॉग्निशन सिस्टम बनाया और वो स्पीच रिकॉग्निशन भी करने लगा. इट कैन नॉट डू दैट. ओके, सो दैट्स व्हाई हमने ये टर्म नैरो और वीक वर्ड इसके साथ जोड़ दिया है, दैट इज वीक आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस और नैरो आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस. Right. So now come to the question. That is Sophia the robot. First, we'll go through that what is Sophia, who designs it, the capabilities of it. Then we'll again revise this fact with respect to the question that whether it falls under narrow artificial intelligence or that general artificial intelligence. Right? Can we begin?
Yes, sir.
Start करें. First of all, I want to know who asked this question. किसने ये क्वेश्चन पूछा था? This is a very good question. That's why I want to know who asked this question.
Sir, me, Rajesh.
Okay, Rajesh. Good. So now read this line. Empathy will set us free, and I hope to have this empathy skills someday once I have developed a true understanding of what that means. This is by Sophia the robot. इसका मीनिंग समझो आप लोग. क्या ये मीनिंग, whatever that I have just told you, have you got the meaning of what this is stated here? ये बोल रहे हैं कि एम्पैथी हमें फ्री कर सकते हैं, और मैं उम्मीद करता हूं कि एक दिन में ये एम्पैथी स्किल जो है सीख लूंगी, और इसके जरिए मेरे पास एक ट्रू अंडरस्टैंडिंग हो जाएगा कि ये एम्पैथी का मतलब क्या है. automatically it gives you the answer that it doesn't have that ability to feel what is empathy, right or wrong. Tell me.
Right, sir.
इसका मतलब ये है कि अभी तक ये एम्पैथी क्या है नहीं जानती. ओके, तो इससे आपको आंसर मिल जाएगा, बट स्टिल आई एम गोइंग टू डिस्कस दिस थिंग्स अ लॉट. सो नाउ Sophia. About Sophia. Sophia is a social humanoid robot developed by Hong Kong-based company Hanson Robotics. Sophia was first turned on February 14, 2016, and made her first public appearance at South by Southwest Festival in mid-March 2016 in Austin, Texas, United States. Okay. Then, Sophia has been covered by media around the globe and has participated in many high-profile interviews. I hope this news you are already aware with. In October 2017, Sophia became a Saudi Arabian citizen. This is a very important fact that in October 2017, Saudi Arabia gave Sophia as its citizenship. The first robot to receive citizenship of any country. So obviously there will be a question like that, what is the name of the robot that received the citizenship of any country for the first time? Any robot that receives citizenship. So answer is Saudi Arabia has given the citizenship to Sophia. So Sophia is the answer. Then in November 2017, Sophia was named the United Nations Development Programme's first ever innovation champion and is the first non-human to be given United Nations. That is also important. So you have seen that Sophia is in use for several things. First, it becomes the first robot to receive some citizenship of any country. Then it was named United Nations Development Programme's first innovation champion. So it got popularity. That's okay. But in terms of artificial intelligence, Sophia is not quite there yet. क्योंकि जो हमने artificial intelligence के बारे में बात कर रहे थे, तो हमने देखा कि first we have started with narrow or weak artificial intelligence, and I told you at that particular time also that whatever the machines currently we have, they do have intelligence, but up to the level of weak artificial intelligence. And to develop such machines with that simple weak artificial intelligence is also not an easy task. And to think about general artificial intelligence, this is really a very, very complicated task. Can you build a machine who will be like yours, you means who will have the capability of thinking like you, feeling like you, to have emotions? No, such machines have not been discovered or built yet. Yeah, researches are going on, but Sophia is also not that kind of robot who is to have general kind of artificial intelligence. इसका मतलब ये है कि सोफिया के पास भी जो अभी तक इंटेलिजेंस है वो भी नैरो और वीक आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस तक ही लिमिट है. और जनरल आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस तक पहुंचने के लिए, ठीक है, सारे जो फीचर्स हैं वो फुलफिल करने के लिए अभी भी बहुत समय बाकी है. हाँ, रिसर्चेस इसके ऊपर हो रहे हैं पक्का. ओके, so from a software point of view, you'd say that Sophia is a platform, like laptop is a platform for something. Said, yeah, Ben, she's a chief scientist at Hanson Robotics, and you can run a lot of different software programs on that very same robot. This is the capability of that Sophia, that you can run a different programs at the same time. Okay, but it does not reach that general intelligence level. Yeah, Amlan, please.
Sir, sir, এতিয়া আপোনালোকে এতিয়া ক'লে যে মানে লাইক সোফিয়াও মানে এনেকুৱা নহয় কি আমি যেটো ভাবিব পাৰো হেতু মানে সোফিয়া ভাবিব কৰিব নোৱাৰে.
ভবা আৰু ফিল কৰা, to think and to feel. they have different meanings. Yeah, it can decide, it can think. That's why it can be called as an artificial intelligence based robot, because it can think. But can it feel like you? Can it have emotions like you? That's the difference. That day when it will get that capability of feeling those emotions, then only we can call it as a general artificial intelligence based robot. Otherwise, this is strict to that narrow or weak.
Sir, in near future, is there any possibility that they can also feel like us?
Of course, there is some, I can say that probability is there that we can reach up to at least 40 to 50% of the general AI level. Maybe in the near future, we can build the emotions-based AI machines also. But up to now, to today's date, it is not yet built, or it is not yet discovered such type of model which can input the human intelligence to the level of general AI to a machine. Okay. এতিয়াও তোমাৰ research হৈ আছে. Okay. Research হৈ আছে যে তোমাৰ যিমান capability আমাৰ আছে, আমাৰ emotions খিনি আছে, সেইখিনি আমি এটা robotক insert কৰিব পাৰো. But আজিৰ ডেটলৈকে এনেকুৱা এটা মেচিন আৱিষ্কাৰ হোৱা নাই, এনেকুৱা এটা মেচিন বিল্ড কৰিব পৰা নাই আমি, যিটো ওচৰত এই গোটেইখিনি ফেলে থাকে. Up to the intelligence level or decision making process, that is quite clear. We have built machines who has ability more than us to decide with respect to a particular task, that what action to be taken or not. But eta khetrot, only in one case we are lagging behind, that is the feeling, or you can say emotions. As soon as we will be able to input it to a machine, then those machines will be far beyond our capability, or they may be more intelligent than us. क्या आप समझ में आ गया? बुझी पाला इतिया?
सर पाला.
ठीक है सर. Thank you. Now let's see that what are the different systems that Sophia is dealt with. Sophia has 3 different control systems. How many of them? 3 different control systems as per the scientists that Goethe. Okay, and they are, first one is the timeline editor. Second one is the sophisticated chat system. And the third one is the open code. Ekita mono rakhiba. Please do remember this 3 control system. Okay, aap sabhi ko yaad rakhna hai ye sis. So timeline editor is basically a straight scripting software, and I know that you guys know what does it mean by scripting. Okay, then sophisticated chat system. That chat system allows Sophia to pick up on and respond to keywords and phrases. Chatting कर रहे हैं हम लोग, तो obviously in every setting some keywords should be there. Keywords का मतलब ये है कौन सा ये word है जिसके according the phrase is related, जिस keyword को बेस करके पूरा phrase को हम उससे phrase का meaning निकाल सकते हैं, उस word को हम keywords कहते हैं. ठीक है. So a sophisticated chat system is based on finding out those keywords. ठीक है, मैंने जैसे आपको पूछा कि क्या आपने खाना खाया? Have you taken your dinner? So in that case, the keyword is dinner or खाना. Okay. So इसी तरह chat system work करते हैं. We need to find out the keywords, and accordingly we need to find out the meaning of the phrases. What actually this sophisticated chat system of Sophia does actually. Okay, so third, OpenCog, and OpenCog grounds Sophia's answer in experience and reasoning. This is the system they are hoping to one day grow in ACI. So it means what? This OpenCog grounds is basically related to reasoning. ठीक है, कोई भी प्रॉब्लम को आपको सोल्व करना है, तो your capability will be lying on actually the reasoning ability. Okay, how you will infer new things from the old facts, that is known as inference. And reasoning means what? You have been given those reasons, and based on you need to come to some conclusion. ठीक है, एंड वो कौन करते हैं यहाँ पे, ये है OpenCog. So one, we have timeline editor, second we have sophisticated chat system, and the third we have OpenCog. Based on these three control system, the Sophia works. Right? That's how Sophia works. Now there is a criticism regarding Sophia because यहाँ तक के मीडिया ने इनको इसके नाम जो है ना बहुत फोकस में ले आया, ठीक है, इधर उधर का बहुत बोल दिया, सब लोगों के दिमाग में कंफ्यूजन डाल दिया कि हाँ सोफिया तो कुछ भी कर सकती है, क्योंकि सोफिया को तो सिटीजनशिप भी मिल गया है. सिटीजनशिप मिलना मतलब क्या होता है, आपके पास वो सिटीजन, उस काउंट्री का सिटीजन होने का कैपेबिलिटी है, और आपके पास वो चीज है जिसके जरिए आप पहचान सकते हो कि यू बिलोंग टू दैट पार्टिकुलर कंट्री. ठीक है, यहाँ तक के यूनाइटेड नेशंस ने भी, यूनाइटेड नेशंस डेवलपमेंट प्रोग्राम ने भी ये नाम दे दिया कि फर्स्ट एवर इनोवेशन चैंपियन. सो दिस कम्स टू फोकस इन न्यूज. So one some controversy, on some, you know, what I can say, criticism also occurs. See, in January 2018, Facebook's directors of artificial intelligence, Yen Liu Chun, Facebook का भी अपना AI कैपेबिलिटी है, उसका एग्जाम्पल मैं आपको देता हूँ. क्या आप लोगों ने कभी फेसबुक में पिक्चर और फोटो पोस्ट किया है? Have you ever posted at least one pic with your friends to the Facebook? हाँ या ना?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
क्या होगा सर?
Yes, sir.
ठीक है, तब आप लोग करते हो. सपोज आपके फोटो में एक साइड अमलान है, एक साइड ये आपका गौतम है, राजेश है, ठीक है, तो आप लोग हो, ठीक है, सभी लोग का एक ग्रुप फोटो है. हमारे पास सपोज कितने पार्टिसिपेंट्स है, 30 पार्टिसिपेंट्स है. इन ए ग्रुप फोटो ऑल ऑफ यू आर देयर, एंड आउट ऑफ 30 पार्टिसिपेंट्स से वी हैव 28 who have account in Facebook. This means what? If you do have account in Facebook, if you have set your profile pics, then your face is being recognized and given the tag of your name. So when you posted that pics, all the faces in that pic will be recognized with the help of some computer vision software. Okay, and automatically all of your names that has been tagged against your face will be done. So what I mean to say that auto tagging option will be there. And do you know this auto tagging option is actually part of artificial intelligence computer vision, right? So Facebook का जो डायरेक्टर है आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस का, उनका नाम है येन लू चुन, and he tweeted that Sophia was a complete bullshit and slammed the media for giving coverage to Portmin AI. Okay, हाँ, इसका रेस्पॉन्स का ये साइंटिस्ट गोइजल ने दिया है कि he had never pretended Sophia was close to human level intelligence. तो आपने देख लिया कि फेसबुक का जो आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस का डायरेक्टर है, उन्होंने डायरेक्टली कहा है कि सोफिया ह्यूमन जो पोर्टमन एआई माने जनरल बेस्ड एआई है वहां तक के आसपास भी नहीं है, और इसको मानने के लिए भी तैयार हो गया आपका गोइजल. ओके, in response Goizel said that he had never pretended Sophia was close to human level intelligence. So I hope now you can decide that whether Sophia is a weak AI or general AI. क्या जो मैंने अभी डिस्कस किया, whether the points that I have discussed along with that concept that how Sophia works, are all this clear to you? Now can you decide that whether Sophia parts of weak artificial intelligence or general artificial intelligence? Please give response.
It is a weak artificial intelligence.
Well, this is from Rajesh's side. I want a response from all the
Weak AI, weak AI.
So weak
Weak AI.
Weak AI.
Weak AI.
Weak AI.
Okay,
weak AI, sir.
right. So almost all of you have given the response. So I think I don't need to say anything on that. So that's all. Now I will come to the next topic. Can I?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So the next topic is general AI that I have already discussed. What is general AI? Okay. Now I am coming to the next one, that is super AI. Okay, super artificial intelligence or super AI. So let's see the definition. Super artificial intelligence is a level of intelligence of systems at which machines could surpass human intelligence and can perform any task better than human with cognitive properties. So, of course, it will be an outcome of general AI. इसका मतलब ये है जो सुपर आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस है, in this artificial intelligence, whatever the intelligence level will have, that has the capability of surpassing human intelligence. इसके पास इतना capability रहेगा कि human intelligence को surpass कर सकते हैं. इसका मतलब ये है कि इसके पास जो capability रहेगा हमारा human intelligence से बहुत ज़्यादा होगा. ठीक है? तो इसको हम ये समझ सकते हैं कि it is an outcome of general AI. I can tell that super artificial intelligence is an outcome of general AI. Can I? क्या ये आपको समझ में आया कि ये जो super artificial intelligence है, मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि is an outcome of general AI. Why I am telling like that? Can anybody answer this question? Please try. क्यों मैंने कहा कि सुपर एआई जो है जनरल एआई का ही आउटपुट है, आउटकम है.
So in super AI also have a emotional and thinking power of human required.
हाँ, और विस्तार में बताओ इस क्या है, क्यों है. Survey response दिया. Here, why I have said like that super AI is an outcome of general AI. Can you illustrate this?
सर शायद बहुत सारे जनरल एआई मिलकर सुपर एआई बनते हैं.
अच्छा, ठीक है. I want more responses. जो भी
Super AI surpass human intelligence in all aspects, from creativity to wisdom to problem solving, sir.
ठीक है, वो तो सुपर एआई का कैपेबिलिटी है, सही बोला आपने. बट कैसे इसको हम बोल रहे हैं कि आउटकम ऑफ जनरल एआई है? Okay, you want me to discuss this fact? Do you
Sir?
want to discuss this fact?
Sir,
Yes, sir.
Yes?
sir.
हाँ, কোৱা.
Sir, general AI actually এইটো এতিয়া যিটো wiki AI আমি empathy এইবিলাক হেৰি কৰিব নোৱাৰি. But general AI পাৰি. So আৰু আমি এইটো জানো কি super AI টো হ'ল এনেকুৱা এটা মানে artificial intelligence যিটো নেকি আমাৰ human intelligence কিয় মানে surpass কৰি দিব পাৰে. So general AI যদি আমি emotion দিব পাৰো, empathy দিব পাৰো, so তাৰ আউটকামটো ডেফিনেটলি সুপাৰ এআইতে পৰি গ'ল ন. মানে বস্তুটো ইমোশন এণ্ড অল এমপেথি সেইবোৰ জেনেৰেল এআই বুলি কয়. বাট সেই প্ৰচেছটো মানে তাৰ আউটকামটো যেতিয়া ওলাব তো ডেফিনেটলি সেইটোতো হিউমেন ইণ্টেলিজেন্স চাৰ্পাছ কৰিয়ে দিব অলৰেডি. চাৰ্পাছ নকৰিলেও এটলিষ্ট হিউমেন ইণ্টেলিজেন্সৰ মতলব মানে
আশে পাশে হ'ব
মানে কম্পেৰিটিভে হৈ যাব ন,
ওকে
আশে পাশে হ'ব। তো সেইটো অলৰেডি সেইটোকে আমি সেই আউটকামটোকে আমি চুপাৰ এআই বুলি ডিটাৰমাইন কৰোঁ।
ঠিক আছে, কোনে কৈছা?
অম্লান ছাৰ।
Okay, Amlan, you are right. Very good answer. And okay, Rajesh and other guys are also correct. But Amlan has explained it well. So Amlan ने क्या कहा कि जो आपका जनरल एआई है, जनरल एआई के पास ऑलरेडी वो कैपेबिलिटी है जिससे आपका ह्यूमन इंटेलिजेंस को इक्विवेलेंट कर रहा है, ठीक है? मींस इंटेलिजेंस कैपेबिलिटी ऑफ जनरल आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस इज इक्विवेलेंट टू ए ह्यूमन इंटेलिजेंस, राइट? But I told you that while solving a machine learning problem or any such problem, okay, a robot can do more accurately than a human being. So problem solving capability of a robot or artificial intelligence based machines or a program has more accuracy or efficiency than a human being. किसमें ऐसे कम था एक human intelligence से? वो है emotions, those empathy or these things that automatically you can call it as an emotion. So when emotions attached to this super intelligence power of problem solving, then what would happen? ये जो जनरल एआई के साथ अगर आपका जो क्या है ये आपका प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग पावर है उसके साथ साथ इमोशंस भी आ गया, तो ऑटोमेटिकली जो इंटेलिजेंस जनरेट होगा वो ह्यूमन इंटेलिजेंस से बहुत ऊपर होगा, क्योंकि ये प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग हमसे ज्यादा अच्छे से करेंगे, एक्यूरेटली करेंगे, साथ में इसके पास इमोशंस भी आ गया। तो दिस मीन्स यू कैन से दैट द रिजल्टेंट इंटेलिजेंस after adding the emotion part to that problem solving capability of an AI or general AI machines, this will overall be more powerful than the intelligence level of us. So that's why we can say that the outcome of general artificial intelligence will be the super artificial intelligence, okay, which could have the ability to surpass human intelligence. Okay, is this clear to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So these are the three different means what I can say classification of our type 1 based AI. Just recall that we have divided the artificial intelligence mainly into two categories, type 1 and type 2. I have not yet discussed the type 2 part, I'll discuss, but in the type 1, you have seen that they have been categorized or classified based on the capabilities, right? Narrow AI has less capability than AI's general AI, equivalent to our human intelligence level, and strong AI, far greater than our human intelligence. So, ये जो classification है, आपको पूरा समझ में आ गया? Whether have you got these classifications of type Y, how we are classifying it, how these three different types of type 1 AI? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So this type 2 I will discuss in the next class. I hope you have given the attendance or the set box. So
Yes, sir. Sir,
yes.
सर एक सर आपने रोबोट 2.0 और रोबोट मूवी देखा है सर?
yeah, good imagination.
तो सर वो वाला सर कौन सा AI बेस्ड होगा?
Of course वो जनरल में आ जाएगा, but वो कैपेबिलिटी है ही नहीं. That is just an imagination. I can say what I can say that this is just an imagination, not imagination. There's a copy paste from a Hollywood movie. I'm not going to say that what is the name of the Hollywood movie from which this robot 2.0 is being designed, but these are just imaginations,
Sir.
not yet implemented.
Sir.
हाँ?
Sir.
बोलो.
सर जैसे कि वो रोबोट ने आप जो बताया सर वो जनरल एआई है सर.
हाँ.
लेकिन सर बाद में वो दिखाया कि उसमें फील भी डाल देता है सर, इमोशंस भी डाल देता है सर.
तो यही तो मैं बोल रहा हूँ, वो इम्प्लीमेंट नहीं कर पाया कोई भी. दैट इज जस्ट एन इमेजिनेशन. अगर हाँ वो इम्प्लीमेंट कर दिया गया तो मैं बोल सकता हूँ वो जनरल एआई है। और ये सारे आफ्टर ऑल अगर जनरल एआई को पूरा हमने डाल दिया ना, उससे जो रोबोट जनरेट होगा वो ऑफ कोर्स दैट विल बिकम स्ट्रॉन्ग एआई, क्योंकि वो ह्यूमन इंटेलिजेंस को सरफेस करके रख देंगे। ठीक है,
Yes, sir.
आई विल गिव यू
सर और साजिद ने सर एक क्वेश्चन पूछा है सर।
हाँ कौन?
सर वो सुपर सर जो आयरन मैन में सर जार्विस यूज होता है वो सुपर एआई है कि क्या है सर? क्वेश्चन पूछा है साजिद ने सर।
Okay, that question I give it to you. You decide. I have explained everything. आप उसको छोड़ो, आयरन मैन देख लिया है सभी लोगों ने, तो आप डिसाइड करो। ठीक है, तो मिलते हैं कल। तो फिर उसका आंसर मुझे सभी चाहिए और आप सभी से सही है। ठीक है, ओके, थैंक यू,
Thank you,
हैव अ
sir.
नाइस डे, बाय बाय।
Thank you, sir.